Company culture is not a milestone. It's not an achievement. Company culture is something that we achieve over time and that we have to take a pulse of very often. Why? Because we can have fantastic results. We can be very successful, but we have a culture that's not positive. We have a culture where people are not completely happy, and that can grow over time. So it is important that we really take the temperature of our business at all times. I also find that after this 2020 happening, a lot of places of work are changing and people are expecting other things. People's values have changed. Companies' values have changed. So even if your company has been established or your team has been established for a very long time, it's a great idea to just pause and analyze how everybody's feeling, ask questions, have one-on-ones, making sure everybody feels heard, everybody feels like they're part of the team, part of the vision, part of the company. Know that many results are not going to be achieved immediately. We're not going to have everybody happy immediately. Changes probably have to be implemented slowly. And we do know that a company culture that's not fantastic can be corrected. We also know that we can create a different work culture, but we do have to work it at all times. We have to get a lot of feedback, act on feedback, and very important, make people part of the process. If we're goal setting, make them see how everything that we do benefits each other. And that motivation of knowing that we're all part of that solution, that we're all part of those big goals, then that makes people feel like they're part of that company. And that's fantastic for company culture. Also, transparency is great, right? Many times we make mistakes or things are not going the right way and everybody knows it, but we pretend they don't. They do. So just be transparent. This is happening. This is what we're doing to correct it. And that again makes us all human and makes them understand that we're all here trying to do the best job that we can do. Humor for me, I think that's one of the best things you can use. Laugh a lot. Sometimes humor in the right moment doesn't mean that we're not serious about a problem. It just simply means that we can laugh about things too. Do sprinkle social things. They're important because that gives an opportunity for people to bond outside of the company and to be able to talk about different things that are more human than the to-dos that they have in the office. And I'd like to finalize with two questions that I think are very powerful. The first one is, how is the company making a difference? How do you perceive that the company is making a difference? They might tell you, no, it's not making any difference. So then there's a problem for us to address, right? But how is the company making a difference? And how are you making a difference? And why? Because that question right there immediately gives the certainty to that employee or to that team member that as a company, we think beyond ourselves. So we want to be involved with the community or with the world. We want to make changes, and also makes them think outside of themselves. How are you contributing to the greater good? And another question that I would love to add, not so much a question, but complete this sentence, right? It would be amazing if. And many times we'll learn many things, right? It would be amazing if this was happening. It would be amazing if this didn't happen. And so that gives us a lot of feedback on the company, a lot of feedback on the team member or on the employee, and also it allows them to dream, right? It allows us all to dream. It would be amazing if. I hope that you enjoyed this conversation, and if you did, please subscribe to the channel and touch that bell so you're notified every time that a new video comes up. Have a great day, and thank you for listening.